Alright, let's get started with the game. Oh, it's already up and running. Good. Oh, no, no, no. That won't do. I had it set up so that it was running in a window. Let's hang on here. Excellent. That's so loud. Tsunami. It's ocean related. They must be experts. Oh, this is so good.
In the Mideast today, tensions remain high in spite of efforts by UN officials. Libya has once again become one of the region's major military powers. The new Libyan technology represents a significant threat to the stability of the region. Neighboring Arab states are demanding action to prevent what they are calling the violent and unavoidable bloodletting.
Awesome.
7 November, go.
Charles McLawhorn. I love that name. And that is a made-up name. Chuck Farrer. There it is again. Can't be real.
And this is 7 November.
Dolphins. Majestic. I didn't see that. What? Shut up. God damn it. I looked away for just 1 second. I was transfixed by the dolphins. Wagga wagga wagga. Damn, that's hot. I'm gonna have to look back at the footage and check out the Edmund Heinbockel. That's pretty good too. Ring-a-ding-ding. Wake up. Alright, so this is how it works. We are given various choices to various situations, I guess. And,
be important.
you know, we're getting a phone call. We're waking up in our bunk. And maybe I should do polls for this. What do you guys think? Should I do a poll to check to see if we should do a poll?
It can't, this is the captain. It can't be 0630 yet. This better be.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
This is the captain.
We'll do polls. Let's do polls.
It can't be 0630 yet. XO, what's up?
All right. I'll just put 1, 2, and 3. I think that's probably the easiest. Choose. Okay, polls up. I really hope somebody subscribes because I put a lot of effort into it and I think it's very good. Again, if you do know the answer to the solution to this, please either refrain from voting or pick something wrong. How about that? The point of this isn't to beat it, really. The point is to explore all the various stupid things we can do. Yamoni, I'm going to skin you alive. But I love you. I love you, so I am going to skin you alive. That's the kind of love that I share with you. Flesh love. Alright, looks like, number 2.
This better be.
Whoa there, Tiger.
This is the captain.
I noticed that happened every now and then when I would,
This is the captain.
click out of the window. Sorry about that. Okay.
Captain, sorry to wake you. We just received an urgent message from Com Subland.
Okay. Let's, reset it. Oh, it's nice. I can just quickly click and reset.
Okay.
No, 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 no.
Okay, read it to me. I'll be right down.
So, Alt tabbing might be a little bit of a problem, but I'll be right down.
You handle it, XO. I'm beat. Okay, read it to me.
There you go. And 1 is just barely ahead of 2. Oh, but 3. Oh, excitement with democracy. Maybe I should limit the time on the poll to a minute. That's probably a good idea. And so after... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And we have number 1.
I'll be right down.
Aye, sir.
Emma is... Oh, 3 just tied it up, but it's too late.
Skipper's on his way. Morning, Captain.
Morning.
Oh, yes.
Eyes only could get exciting.
I'm about to dookie a shooter with excitement. Everybody look busy. Hey, Emma.
Gentlemen,
Morning, sir. Mr. Wheeler just got this off the VLF wire.
It says cock, lethal. Signed off.
excuse me?
Oh, sorry, sir. Orders, Captain.
Okay,
Let me look.
let's listen to these.
I'll need to see you in my cabin, XO. ASAP. Give me 5 minutes, XO, and then join me in my cabin.
Give me 5 minutes to get ready.
Let me look this over. Then I need to see
It's
the
sexy.
two of you and Mr. Foster in the wardroom in 5 minutes.
Okay. You must choose! Yeah, that guy was eyeballing me. They're not all that different. Oh boy, number 3. Surging ahead. Emma has joined us, by the way, everybody. I think 3 is going to have an insurmountable lead. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick 3.
I'll need to let me look.
Stop it!
Let me,
Why does it do
see you in
this?
my let me look this over. Then I need to see the two of you and Mr. Foster in the wardroom in 5 minutes. Let me look this over. Then I need to see the two of you and Mr.
thought I
Foster
hit it.
in the wardroom in 5 minutes.
Aye, aye, Captain.
There we go. Emma is a con. She's in the long con. She gets free food. She doesn't do shit. She's stolen my heart. Okay.
Eyes only. Compromised patrol area Yankee Victor, okay. 72 hours ago, Libyan Kilo submarine affected exit of Med, gained open sea. Though tracked by U.S. forces, Kilo has broken contact. Subject sub is believed to be headed north at patrol area Yankee Victor. At present time, threat to your mission and platform is considered slight. You're advised of this developing situation, so you may take appropriate action. Disclosure of this message to your officers, men left to your discretion. Continuation of your deterrent patrol considered paramount, all other consideration secondary, subland sends, etc., etc.
Here you go, Skipper.
Oh, why thank you. What a gentleman.
Captain XO,
Got the nav materials you asked for, Skip.
this is the passage chart, sir. This is patrol area Yankee Victor.
And it's a drawing of a dick.
Our current position via VLF nav fix is here, waypoint Lisa. Our current heading is 045. Our speed is 5 knots.
I want to get the ship into a position at the extreme...
Thank you, Pterodin. Alright. So, what do we got here?
I want to get at best speed. What are the probable positions of a submarine that exited the Mediterranean 72 hours ago? I want to amend our patrol route. I want to turn north. I want to get the ship into a position at the extreme southern end of our patrol area.
Okay. So just to reiterate what happened, it sounds like the Libyans have snuck a Kilo-class submarine out into the Atlantic, possibly, and we are just being apprised of it. We're not being told to destroy it or anything like that necessarily, but if it's out there, it could be a problem. So, let's strike up the band. We got the poll running. This is Silent Steel Company 0072. Am I reading that right? It's just a bit of coke. Oh my god, lethal. And 1 has 11 votes, 2 has 0, 3 has 1. It didn't do anything. Well, that's bullshit. Well, that's not right. It says it's ready. Well, okay. Regardless. It looks like option number 1 is our winner.
At best speed...
Please don't do this thing.
At best speed, what are the probable positions of a submarine that exited the Mediterranean 72 hours ago?
What class of submarine, Captain?
Hypothetically, say it's a diesel boat, a Soviet export. Kilo-class submarine, export type, possibly with a performance upgrade. Type of submarine is classified. Assume a best speed of 17 knots.
Yeah, I need to get that working. Oh shit. It's playing the sound, but it's not showing anything. Okay, let me This is kind of a clusterfuck. Alright, let's restart the poll. Because we have new options. I don't think it's actually... Why is it not showing up? Well, anyways. I do wonder what's going on with that. But anywho, number 2 is surging ahead. It makes my pole bar look sort of like a dick. Ah, but Blinson, it's not a nuclear sub. Alright, so number 2.
Kilo-class submarine.
Export. Kilo.
11 knots surfaced, 17 dive, performance upgrade 19 or so. So, I'm a Kilo boat
See?
and I managed to sneak out of the Med. Naturally, I assume that every swinging dick in the U.S. Navy is trying to find me.
He said dick.
So, I play hide and seek. My best speed isn't 19 knots, it's 10. And I sprint from layer to layer. And I'm getting real paranoid playing hide and seek. I'd say he makes 525 nautical miles.
Very good, Chief. Well, gentlemen, that establishes an uncertainty zone of 300 nautical miles, 200 miles of which cuts into the southern edge of our patrol. I'm not comfortable with that.
Bottom line, he could be here already.
So, what do you want to do, Captain?
What do you want to do, Captain? You sniveling little nerd.
That diesel boat probably made 500 nautical miles. We get down there fast, we'll get there first. Standard speed will be sufficient, but let's go deep. See that the sonar watches are doubled as well. Sneak us in. I don't want any surprises.
Sneak us in. Sneak us in. Democracy engaged. Vote now, dear viewer. Set a course for adventure. Onward towards success, my fine fellows. Sneak us in. Looks like people are wanting us to sneak in. Everybody shut up! We're trying to sneak! Shut the fuck up! Thump, 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 thump. Yeah, let's just run full speed ahead. Gotta get there quickly. And I'm thinking we're gonna do a little number 3 here, folks. And a 1 and a 2. Stop it.
Standard speed.
I don't know why it does that. Trying to figure out why it's
I don't want any surprises.
why it does this, but yes, sneak us in.
Very good, sir.
I want those courses in main control 5 minutes ago, gentlemen.
All right, sir.
Sneak us in. We're going to sneak in, everybody.
Welcome to the Silent Service, Mr. Foster.
No, Ice, and you will not fail immediately. Meanwhile, to the pussy magnets. Ever since Top Gun.
Matthews.
You are aware the situation here is escalating.
I received your message.
When are you going to let me tell these people what's really going on?
I'll make a decision about disclosure in 2 hours.
In 2 hours, the USS Idaho might be sunk. She might be on the bottom right now.
2 hours, Admiral. I'll contact you.
Those are some pretty big dice you're rolling, Miss Matthews. I expect to hear from you.
Look at the dice on her. Rude.
1 second, sir. Admiral Plaskett on SATCOM, sir.
Now hear this. Put in the next disc or I'm going to be changing somebody's orders.
Company 0072 just followed, and we also have inserted the other disc magically.
Hey, Captain, your presence is requested in sonar.
Cabins and sonar. What do you got, Ensign?
What do you make of that, sir?
Whatever the hell it is, it's far away.
Making love
One convergence
out
zone,
of nothing
2.
at all.
Somebody want to start speaking English? Do you have a contact, Ensign? Is it the Kilo?
Okay, so we can be inquisitive,
Do you have a contact, Ensign?
dickish, or
Somebody want to
befuddled.
start speaking English?
I don't know what's going on. I woke up and I'm on this submarine and I just am beside myself with confusion. You must choose. Hey, Ison resubscribe. Let's make sure that this works. It's coming up as a notice. It should be there. Come on. Come on. Oh well. The votes are coming in. Looks like you guys want us to be nice. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and democracy's dead. All right, number 1.
Is it the Kilo?
No, sir. The Kilo is behind us. This one's north, way north, about 120 miles.
What?
Acoustic library says it's a Russian Akula class sub.
She's making
Oh
about
shit!
34 knots. At that speed, she's making more noise than your average train wreck. That's why we can hear her.
Terrific. Looks like we got a new playmate.
Stop it!
Can you give me a course and speed on this contact?
I don't know why it keeps doing this. All right, so
Give me some information on this contact. Why doesn't this guy care about his noise signature? Can you give me a course and speed on this contact?
Voting begin! The Akula is super fast, but he is not silent when he runs fast. So he doesn't give a shit about who hears him, apparently. Yeah, I mean, that's true, Mark. Like, you wouldn't know immediately, like, oh, well, that's the sound of a Akula class running at this number of knots, and, you know, you gotta depend on your people. You gotta be a good delegator. Oh, boy. Yeah, Ison's got all the... He's got a brain dump going for all the different players in this. All right. We have number 3 as our option.
Give me some information. Why doesn't this guy care about his noise signature?
That's a good question, Skipper. Maybe he doesn't know what's going on down here. Or maybe he does, and he wants to get here in a hurry.
Yes, and at his speed, our Russian friend is well aware he's not sneaking up on anybody.
Skipper, I can have a brain dump for you on both of those submarines shortly.
Hey, brain dump.
I'll go get Master Chief.
We both like dumps.
Thank you, Ensign.
ASW, oh my god. Ice cream, though. He just broadcasts free ice cream, and the Russians come up. It works every time.
Yep, 400, bearing 245.
He has a contact.
Absolutely.
I talked
Above
over
the
him.
deep sonar layer, making 30 knots on 1 7-bladed propeller. 30 knots? That ain't no kilo. This is the Idaho? No, wait, sir, it's too noisy. Acoustic signature makes him Russian. Akula class attack boat. Get on the radio, Danny. Send it to the battle group. Let them know we might have another player out here.
Or a lefty. All right.
I want to get a good look at the chart. Give me an update on our situation. I think I have a grasp of the tactical situation. I'd like to hear some suggestions. Okay, I'd like to know what I'm up against. Make me smart.
Make me smart. Well, that's hopeless. We're fucked! Yo, was there a muffin? Tit hole. I want to set sail aboard that. He's got a tactical muffin. And we also have some creamer in the background. It looks like, non-dairy. Man, is this my like office? I just have a bunch of, continental breakfast accoutrement. I like it. All right. Looks like we're going with number 3.
Okay, I'd like to know what I'm up against. Make me smart.
Akula class attack boats are the best the Russians make. They're fast, their sensors are good by Ivan's standards, and they pack a mean sting. Provided she knew where we were, the Akula would be able to hit us from 60 miles out. The thing is this, though. She makes noise, especially when she's running fast.
The Kilo boat's almost the exact opposite, sir. She's low-tech, her sensors are third world, and she's not especially fast. The thing is, on electric motors, she's the second quietest submarine ever built, next to us.
Potato. No, they're very different, actually. That's not the correct idiom to use. All right.
Okay, we're the quietest submarine in the world. If we go deep and sit tight, we're going to be harder to find than Swiss combat medals.
Because you see, Switzerland is a neutral country. We've cracked a joke. We're cracking wise with our staff, you see. We're good bosses.
Okay, one's noisy and fast, the other is practically invisible. Ghosts scare me more than freight trains.
Literally. That's like... oh my god. Terrible.
The Akula is our primary threat. We either fight it or hide from it. Do you agree?
So, we're cracking wise in number 1. Number 2, we're entertaining some delusion about ghosts and trains. And then number 3, we don't know what we're doing. So, here we go. I don't remember Ison. It's called the USS Idaho. It's fictitious. It's gonna be like a Los Angeles class, I'm guessing. I mean, truly, I don't know what we're doing, so 3 would be appropriate, but I'm seeing that there is a strong lean towards number 1. This is just thrilling watching these poll bars and numbers. My God, I'm getting an election erection. Gross. All right, we're going with number 1.
We're the quietest submarine in the world. If we go deep and sit tight, we're going to be harder to find than Swiss combat medals.
We weren't sent out here to get into a fight. If you're thinking about hiding out, Captain, I think it's a good idea.
Skipper,
I think you're a
just
giant
got an idea
pussy.
about flushing out that kilo. It's weird, but it might work.
Okay, he's got some ideas.
You got about 20 seconds to get me interested, Master Chief. Start talking. I don't need weird, Master Chief. Let's rig for silent running. Our best course of action is to make like a hole in the water. We got a hostile to the south, a potential hostile to the north. I want to head west, away from both of them.
All right. He's got a fun idea, it sounds like. Shall we take a suggestion or chicken out? Oh boy. You got 20 seconds. This is gonna have to be quick, Chief. Oh my god. Looks like number 1 is pulling ahead very, very easily. This is gonna be funny. I've played this game before, and this is awesome what he's gonna tell us to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the poll just because it is ahead 12 to 3 to 3. So here we go. Yeah! Up and cool, thank you. Welcome aboard.
You got about 20 seconds to get me interested, Master Chief. Start talking.
Jesus.
Well, it's kind of illegal, sir.
I love it.
Maybe you ought to meet me in the con.
Might as well see what he's up to.
No, you stay back here. Oh, well. Oh, this is awesome, too.
Hold the speed, Capitán. Capitán.
How's our hyperactive friend doing? Akula's making 30 knots. Moved into the surface layer, but he's still hauling ass. Why doesn't he care who hears him? He must have heard you talking, Skipper. Akula's slowing down. Changing course. Coming up steady on 190. Target's gone to all stop. Send his position to the battle group. Already bursted it to him, sir.
So he has turned south.
You know, back in the Evil Empire days, we used to torture Ivan in the Med. We'd broadcast sounds, car crashes, cows mooing, over the hydrophone. You know, we'd give them some culture.
Does this story have a point, Chief?
Yes, it does. Because I think that Kilo is still out there. He's just so quiet that we can't pick him up. But I think I can get a rise out of him. Can I have that underwater phone, please?
This is so good.
Sounds exactly like a Mark 48 torpedo. If he's out there, we'll know about it.
Amazing.
Sonar hydrophone effect. Contact Sierra 25. Evaluated to be Kilo class submarine, making 17 knots on 17-bladed propeller. Range 10,000 yards, bearing 160, running like a rabbit.
Orders, Captain?
Where's bingo fuel? We gotta head back. I concur. Take us back to the boat, young ensign Neff. His sonar's gone active. He's setting up a torpedo shot. They're fixing the fire on the Idaho. Give me the stick, Brucey.
Well, okay, Brucey. All right. This is getting interesting.
Приготовить торпеду. Внимание. Огонь.
Oh shit, he just fired. You sure? Affirmative, we've got positive torpedo line into the battle group.
But it's going up.
Vampire. Missile and torpedo warhead are airborne. Bearing 180.
Oh boy.
Gone sonar hydrophone effect. Surface impact bearing 004, range 300 yards.
Whoops a daisy.
He's closing on us.
Impact in 3, 2, 1.
Who the hell dropped a torpedo on us?
Non-sonar, new contact designated Sierra 27. Evaluated to be Russian Akula-class submarine.
Whoever invented the rocket-delivered torpedo should have got a medal.
Range is 72 miles.
Guy wasn't even in our time zone.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Subs.